starting lineup for your Utah Jazz. At power forward,
welcome to 2K Sport. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Sharp. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Silk in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen out there with John Collins. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Henderson. Here's Sharp. It's guarded by Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Count it.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Markkanen outside. Back to Sexton. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Markkanen. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Sharp. Collins defending. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Back to Clarkson. To the inside. Markkanen. And he converts the layup.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Simons against Clarkson. Simon's shot is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Markkanen up top. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Henderson. Here's Ayton. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Markkanen. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Here's Henderson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the middle. Here's Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And Utah calls time here. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Utah trailing here. Got a piece of it. And they're on the run. Here's Simons. Banked it in off the glass. Simons has got 11 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Clarkson outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Marking it outside. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Williams on the wing. Here's Henderson. Simons outside. Takes the three. The shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Clarkson outside. Lets it fly.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Simons. Back to Williams. Here's Ayton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Portland, DeAndre.
And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
But I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Horton Tucker can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Abaji. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Sexton. Fires for three. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant, down low. Outside for Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams.
On offense, here's Utah. It's a 14-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Off the inbound. And it's Olynyk getting it to go.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Thibault. Thibault on the wing. Outside Brogdon. From the arc. Offensive board. Williams passes to Ayton. Outside for Grant. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Utah with the ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker, covered by Thibault. Now here's Sexton. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. 1:21 left to play in the first. Here's Brogdon. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Sexton. 27 points his last game. Here's Abaji.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Thibault passes to Brogdon. Thibault against Olynyk. Grant outside. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge. Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. That's tipped. Williams finds Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 9.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And your 7 gets it to go.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Trailblazers leading by 17. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. That's the group for Utah right now. And it's Thibault missing. And for Utah, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Clarkson passes to Markkanen from behind the arc. Utah, the rebound. Collins. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Defended by Brown.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Portland in total control. Outside Thibault. Pass to Brown. Here's Henderson. Here's Thibault. Sinks it from distance. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Clarkson outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Brown. Rejected by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Here's Sexton. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
So it's Portland now. The Jazz making their last shot. Back to Simons. Lets it fly. And the jumper from the wing offline.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. This one for three. He can't hit that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Simons outside. And here's Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Simons against Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Here's Sharp.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Clarkson for three. The shot off that time.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And he's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Clarkson outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Sexton. There's the triple. And it's Clarkson missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
On the wing, Simons. Now here's Ayton. Simons left side. Back to Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Jazz shooting at 30% here in the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Clarkson missing again.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Portland again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Fires the three. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Olynyk. There's Simons with a three. Nails it from three. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Abaji. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jordan Tucker on the wing. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Clarkson.
That one's on Clarkson.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams comes in for Grant, and it's Thibault in for Simons.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Utah calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Clarkson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. There's 1:26 left to play in the half. Shot clock at 5. Here's Horton Tucker.
His struggles continue here in the second period. He simply can't get anything to fall.
Into the lane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. 58 seconds left in the first half. Tipped away. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Sharp. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Brogdon. Knocked away. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Williams. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Abaji. They need this. Offensive rebound. Here's 7. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Thibault. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Thibault's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Markkanen. And he banks in the layup. Markkanen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Portland was looking great right away. Some major league offense and defense in the mix as they raced out to an 11-2 lead. Everything went their way in the first quarter. They were up by 18. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play. Helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats.
And that should do it with the second half of...
Look on in, Jazz fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams out there with Sharp. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Silk in at the point guard. Back to Simons. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Henderson.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Sexton's got 7 points.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Pass to Henderson. And the three off target. The Jazz shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Misses off the left iron.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. No good there with a step-back J.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that? At 7 feet tall, but somehow he makes it work.
Brown, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And here's Simons outside. They get the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so it's Utah with it. Here's Sexton. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Henderson connects from downtown. He's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Clarkson finds Sexton. The Jazz with another miss.
This has been a tough quarter for them and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Simons. Shot from the low post is good. Simons has got 6 here in the quarter. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And, B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland.
Blazers substitution, Jeremy Grant.
Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Looking to get it going. Brown with some nice D.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Collins against Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
First one falls for him. And the Blazers making a change here. Thibel's checked in. He's off on the second. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Grant. Thibault with it. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Simons.
For the Trailblazers, Malcolm Brogdon.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. Now here's Markkanen. 6 points for him. Grant with a steal. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Thibault. The 3 is up. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Thibault's got 9. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
They get it back. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Brown. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Sexton, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Kept alive. And a missed layup. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Sexton. Inside. Here's Olynyk. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson.
Both shots good from the strike. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Thibault. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Finished off the break. Thibault's got 11 points.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And they'll get another chance. Snatched up. Here's Olynyk. Brown with the block. Thibault finds Brogdon. Here's Henderson. Left side, Brown. Here's Thibault. No good from outside.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Abaji. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Pass to Sexton. With the floater. Brown with the block. And here they come. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition and finish with authority.
Utah shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Now Sexton. Here's Abaji. Goes up at the elbow. Nice jump shot.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Brogdon, the pass to Graham. Outside Thibault. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Henderson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
16 seconds left in the third. Here's Clarkson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Henderson misses. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Trailblazers out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Henderson. They've got Chris Dunn. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. And it's Yurt 7 in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, and that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Pass to Henderson. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health, more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good.
Afterline for the Jazz, Omer.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Portland's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Brown. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for Utah, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. T with the bucket.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn, showing great vision.
Here's Mays, defended by Dunn. Mays with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
So it's Utah now. Pass to T. All alone. They grab their own miss. Yurt 7. Rejected by Brown. And here's Murray. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Dunn.
Utah foul. Number 0. That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
Now Portland with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Simons. Soft touch off the glass. Simons has got 24.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
From 7. Here's Yurt 7. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Forbes. Dunn outside. Here's Yurt 7. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in over Murray. T. The putback is no good. The Trailblazers have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. Aiden, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. And it's something.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Done outside. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's T. Done outside. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. To end the run. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And the impact of international players in the NBA is climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
The ball's knocked loose. Going all the way to the rack. The finish. Oh, that is something else, man.
Beautiful. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Forbes. Rebound by Mays. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Pass to Forbes. Here's T. To stop the run, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, VA, a couple of things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Simon's shot is good.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Forbes. He's covered by Simons. Good work there as it goes.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Back to Simons. Pass to Selden. Fires it. And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
5 on the clock. Oh, he picked him clean.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Here's Simons. That shot is off, and Utah will come the other way. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Forbes. No good off the back of the rim.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's Simons. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons.
And that one falls for Simons. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Forbes. Back to Dunn. Here's T, defended by Murray. Now here's Dunn. 6 to shoot.
Trailblazers foul. Skyler Mays. 3rd personal foul. Team is in
That
the
free throw no good.
Chris Dunn, a complete basketball player, dynamite scorer, remarkable passer, and one of the elite defenders.
Here's Mays. There's the drive. The layup off target. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.